What's up, guys? It is D, the Grim Gamer, and welcome back to the Season 2 finale of Jason Jackson's career in NASCAR Dirt to Daytona. We've had a couple bit, I wouldn't say highs, but we had some peaks. We've had a couple races that weren't quite so good compared to the others. I mean, we've made a few little strides. Well, I wouldn't say strides. I guess we made a few steps. Strides would be pushing it just a tad, but you know, this season was at least a little bit more interesting than the rookie season we had previously. Looking at about $1,500 in the bank, not quite, just a little shy of that, but with 2 races remaining, we're sitting at 18th. That was the, yeah, there we go. We're sitting at 18th in the points. We're sitting here with 132. Got Anoka Speedway and Baxter coming up. So I don't know if we'll be able to snag at least 17th spot. I feel like we would need a miracle in order for that to happen, but we're going to try it anyway. I wanted to get some kind of suspension upgrade before these last couple of races, but we don't have the funds for it. I mean, I got the funds for the first upgrade, but the first suspension upgrade is not that great. At least it didn't seem like it would be. So I was just going to hold on to my money and, you know, just try to build up the funds. And so, we'll just have to wait for the suspension upgrade for another time. So with that being said, we're going to get this one just out of the way. We're just going to knock this one out. Anoka City Speedway, which may be my least favorite track out of the entire circuit. It's flat, there's no banking, and I just don't like it. So we're just going to go there, and we're just going to tear up the dirt, and we're going to get the hell out of Dodge. Well, the car's got a frame, an engine, a transmission, and 4 wheels. About all we can say about it. Just try to get it around the track the best we can. Look at that, Josh Ginter with a 15.6, a 15.5 for Ted Finger. He's just destroying the competition this year. You see where we're at? Waiting. Where we ought to be left, because we ain't got nothing for this. See, with no banking, I can find no speed here at all. You just go way up here to the guardrail and just try to keep it offset guardrail. And come on, the damn thing just, it won't turn. I don't know if I'm supposed to let off a little bit more than what I am or what the problem is, but I mean, obviously the suspension is still stock, so 18.1. 18.1 put me 18th. So nothing great again. But I mean, we're gonna give it all she's got. It's all we can do. Josh Ginter and Eric Truitt starting up front, followed by Mr. Fazoli and Brandt. Also got Higgins and Campbell. And back here towards the back, we got Jason Jackson. At least I'm starting on the bottom and not the top. So I guess that's something. Let's see if we can just cut down here right at the start. See if we can get anything going. Get under McBain. Get under McBain. And he'll just smash me. And that's all we had. That's all there was. It was sloppy. It was ugly. It was trash. It was trash, but it's literally all we had. Look at that. Even when you crank the wheel all the way to the left, it just wants to go straight. Look at that. I mean, you can hear, is the engine even running? Look at this nonsense. Stop it. At least beat Campbell back to the line. Hell.
Last lap.
Oh, we still got one more. I thought that was the last lap. Oops. I seen a flag flash out of the corner of my eye over there, and I didn't realize it was the white one before that. Yeah, just back it down to third. We'll just stay down here and come across the line. Man, that is trash. Trash. Once again, it's not looking good, but last time we were here at Anoka, we were able to squeeze a 15th place finish out of it. So let's see if I can at least do that again. We haven't got the 15th for Dunbar's, our sponsor there, since the Egan Speed Bowl. So we need to get them at least another 15th place finish. And Schneider's down there on that rear quarter panel. They're going to be disgusted with the rest of it, thinking that we were going to get a 10th place finish sometime this year. It just wasn't going to happen. But at least try to get that 15th out of this. What we could do last time is what we need to do this time. And in order to get that 15th, we got David Brandt, we got Mark Hunter, Ralph Higgins, Al Grimstead. We got to get past at least McBain and Zins. We got to get past Hankey. We got a couple guys we got to get in front of in order to pull this off. So, starting on the outside, we're already off to a bad start. Well, I'm just going to turn down here, because if not, I was just going to rear end those guys. At least get under McBain. That's going to send us back to 9th with that move there. Go way down. Way down. Just caught off Bean. And I think that just hurt more than anything. Ugh. Okay. Well, now we got some makeup work to do. Okay. Just body slam McBain. Try to take his spot. Still, that's only 8. Still got a ways to go. Send it in slideways. Sorry, man. I got a goal that I'm trying to make here. At least one more time. I still got to get up here to Campbell though, and he's a second and a half out. Oh, as long as he stays up top like that, we might have a chance. Might have a chance if he keeps running wide like that. Yeah, there's a really good thing that there's not like a allies and rivalries thing, happening in this game. I definitely would have made a rival out of that guy right then. I don't know who that was. I think it was Zins. I'm not 100% sure on that, but he definitely would be fuming. He'd be steamed at me right now for that dive bomb move right then. I'm just trying to do what I got to do. I got 7 laps to catch Campbell over here. Not going to do it like that. I need him to run a couple more wide laps. It's the only way I think I'm going to catch him. Because I'm certainly not going to do it with what I'm able to do here. Yeah, this car won't turn. It's got no power. Track's got no bunking. Can do nothing with this. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to catch him. Not unless he starts running wide. I ain't going to be able to catch him. Oh, I'm trying. I'm trying with everything I got. And here comes Zins. Yeah, he's ticked. He's definitely the one that I dive bombed earlier. Yeah, I can't. I simply cannot. I'm going to dive bomb him again. But just trying to get every spot that I can get.
Last lap.
Last lap. Can I hold him off at least for 16th? Need to at least hold off Zins for 16th. That, again, that's not great, but... Uh-oh. Nope. He's going to get me. And he got me at the end because we hit the berm. We hit the berm and just threw away 16th to Zach Zins. Damn it. I hate this track so much. Well, that again, well, I guess I can't say it could have been better. I mean, could have got that 16th, but there was no catching 15th. I don't even know how I did it last time, but that just wasn't happening in this race. So 17th place finish, 13 points for the standings. I mean, let's just get the hell away from this track. $32 for damages. That's all for the aerodynamics. Yeah, really wadded up some of the fenders on the car this time. Haven't looked in this one in a while, though. The total car value is now at $2,825. That's a lot more than what it originally started at. Car's worth a couple bucks now. We're going to bring home $206. I mean, okay. And Ted Finger wins another one. It's an exciting victory at Anoka. It was an enjoyable grandstand experience, and yeah, mosquitoes and all that. And they're the people thinking J.J. Jackson will be fine, and yeah, moving on. And that drops us down to 19th overall in the season standings. That is not great, but that's where we're at. You know, there's a couple of punches that we take at the middle and at the end of the season every year, and I see that's going to be a trend. It's going to be Kingsfield, and it's definitely going to be Anoka. They're going to hit me every single time. My only hope is that 3 days after Jason Jackson's birthday on the 18th, we can go over here on Thursday the 21st to Baxter Fairgrounds Speedway, and we can have a decent run. Might as well say a 23-1. Well, one lap I had basically a 23-0. 23 even, 23 flat, whatever you want to call it. It's still not quite my record, though. I was still like 0.2 of a second off of my record lap. So even with my upgrades, I don't know how the hell I managed that. But, okay, let's say it's 23. All right, well, there's a 23-1 by Jeff Fulton. So, shoot, even if I just crack the 23, I'm at least beating Hanky. So, I mean, it's fired up. Let's go. See what we got. I cannot wait until I get some more upgrades for this car. I mean, this season did wonders. At least I didn't, finish dead last every single race. Even got to the A main once, so we made some steps. So, I mean, I can at least be happy and excited about that. But it's like we have so much more potential. We just need the funding, and we need the parts. We need the car to do it. I can't wait for that to happen. Right, there's a 23-0. Let's see where that puts us. That is going to put me 14th. Okay. 14th. If I can even finish there. Even if I can't finish there, I have a little bit of wiggle room, I feel like, to be able to at least get that 15th place to get that bonus from Dunbar. So that's the goal, at least 15th to end out season 2 and get that sponsorship bonus in the final race of the season. Let's go to Heat 2, see what we're looking like. Sam Peterson and Eric Truitt, look at them, 86, 88, around the fairgrounds. With this track set up the way that it is, you would think I'd actually see speeds a little faster than that. Actually, I feel like there would be potential for that here.
Get set. The race is going green.
Going green.
Green flag.
Gonna dive it down to the grass, and it looks like we're not the only one that's gonna do it. Spend a lap here so to wind the car up, see what we can get out of it. And they're just gonna pass us all on the outside. We got nothing for them. Down to about 70 miles an hour in 3 and 4. 3 and 4 just sucks. I don't know why. I don't know exactly what's going on with turns 3 and 4. But we just can't get around there as easily as we can as nicely and as smoothly as we can as 1 and 2. But it looks like we're not the only ones. Seems like a bunch of these guys actually, down at what, 65 there for some reason? What the hell? That right there felt pretty solid. Back it down just a little bit so we don't push too far up the corner. But, yeah, gonna sit here in 8th.
2 to go.
Got really nothing else. Truett took a little while to get down there for some reason. Not that that's really gonna matter, I don't think. Oh, I think we barely kissed the wall there with the back end. It didn't let me really get into the corner the way I wanted. 0.4 of a second off of our best so far. Oh, yep, kissed it that time. Just trying to let it gather some speed coming off of 2, trying to send it into 3 and 4, but just giving it a little too much. Well, it'd be Dan Diamond and Zach Zins. If I can beat Zins by a decent margin, I think he's the one that's, next up in the point standings from me, so might be able to take that spot back, but I don't really know. Just trying to finish out strong in this final race. Really all I'm trying to do here. Finish 8 in the heat. We don't have the speed. We don't have it. We don't have the cornering, and especially in 3 and 4. Whatever speed I do have dies in 3 and 4. So, and I'd like to think that I got enough to get 15th in the main, but I don't know. We're going to do what we can. We're going to drive the wheels off it, see what happens. Here we go. Final race of Season 2 for Jason JJ Jackson. Going to be starting on the top next to Jeff Fulton. Try to finish things off strong. We need to at least get a 15th if we can muster it.
Going green.
Make our sponsor happy that has stuck with us ever since the second race of this season. This guy's going to try to just blow by everybody. Didn't happen. Was able to just sneak down there onto the bottom. Oh, look at that. Look at us go. Look at us go. Send it in. Oh, sorry, McBain. Oh, that's... I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to. I'm sorry, guy. Hanky, you need to back off. You need to back off. I want this spot. And we're going to just push up the track. Give Hanky the room. Leave the bottom open. He's going to take advantage. I'm going to try to come back here, but I don't have the groove that I would like. So then Fulton, he's going to take advantage of the same situation. Oh, I need that one spot. I need that one spot. Come here, Hanky. Oh, is it going to be Hanky and Jackson for a spot again? We going to have another fight on our hands? That to me was sort of a bit of a highlight for me during this season. Was the battle that we had. I think it was with Hanky, and I think it was at the Speed Bowl. I think where we had that battle. And I'm just gonna paintbrush the wall, just because there. That's not how we're gonna stay in front of him. But that was a fun race to race side by side with him for like 4 or 5 laps. Oh, geez. Come on. What is happening off of that corner? I don't get it. I don't understand what's happening. It's pushing so much off of turn 2, and I don't know why. I need to put as much space between me and Hanky as possible. I'm right there at that 15th position. But if he decides to throw it into 4th gear and just decide to catch up to me, I need to have a little bit of space. A little bit of wiggle room, because I don't think we're going to catch Grimstead. That's just not going to happen today. There it is, getting that push again. What the... Why? Why is it doing that? I don't get it. I don't need it to be doing that. We're still driving away from Hanky, but that's good. That's what we need to see. 7 to go. Quite a few laps here in this one, but I guess that's probably fitting for the season finale. Put a couple extra laps on there. Get a couple extra laps of racing in. 3 seconds on Hanky and Zins. And they'll be racing with each other, and I won't see them again until next season. What the are you serious? What is happening? Why is it doing that? I don't understand why it's doing that. I don't understand. Just destroying the entire side, just pancaking the hell out of the side of the car.
5 laps to go.
If that's going to end up costing me this position, that's going to really, really piss me off. I definitely think it hurt the car a little bit. I can't believe that's happened this many times in this race, and I don't know what's making that do that. Oh, about done it again. I think we did just kiss it a little bit. I've seen a small puff of smoke. Scratch a little bit of paint off of the rear quarter panel there.
2 to go.
2 to go, and putting a little bit of time back on Zins. So theoretically, we should have this 15th place wrapped up. There's a white flag. Final lap of season 2. And Jason J.J. Jackson got a couple spots. Yeah, you know what? Just one more time, just for the fucking hell of it. That's really got me pissed off. I can't believe that that's happened so many times in this race. Where's the checkered flag? Done with this. Done with this. I got where I needed to be, at least where I wanted to be, finishing off a 15th, but that I don't get. I don't understand why that was happening like that. That pisses me off. And that just threw more money out the window for what we could have had for getting that place. That entire sponsorship bonus we probably just threw away just for repairs for the car. Damn, man. Well, got the 15th, add 21 points to our total for the year. I don't know why that's frustrating me so much, but that shouldn't have happened. It shouldn't have happened that many times. But it's over. It is what it is. It is what it is. Let's check the final results. And we threw away $41. That could have been a $600 paycheck, but we got $570. We were able to get Dunbar's one more 15th place finish for the season. Get that sponsorship bonus there. Wasn't able to get the 10th place for Schneider's, but I didn't expect that anyway. So that's something. That was the story of the season. It was something. Boy, NASCAR Heat Weekly, they've got something for Jason Jackson. They're all over him. Instead of the headline being, hey, so-and-so won the League Cup this year, no, it's Jackson's season's finally over. It's like it's about time. On the heels of a horrible season, look, you know, again, I have a problem with the writer and the editor for NASCAR Heat Weekly. Did you not see the 2002 season? Were you not watching that one? Because this was strides better over the first season. But apparently, according to NASCAR Heat Weekly, on the heels of a horrible season, Jason Jackson talked to the reporters about plans for next year. I finished my season way back in 19th place, so that's where we finished points-wise. I was terrible this year. Well, I don't want to focus on that, Jackson said. I have a rigorous off-season training schedule planned, and I think it was the exact same thing. I think they copied and pasted basically the majority of the article from last year onto this one, because it basically was the same exact thing. But I don't understand why they're thinking it's such a horrible season compared to what we had last time. Because you look at this, yeah, we finished 19th in the standing, sure. It still wasn't great, but we had 156 more points than we did at the end of the first season. That's leaps and bounds better, NASCAR Heat Weekly. Again, I call that a win. Ted Finger ran away with it this year, though. 846. Got a top 5 in 8 of the 10 races. 3 wins. He just destroyed everybody. Well, that's it for this season. Our available funds are getting there. Again, I was hoping that could have ended the season with enough for that suspension upgrade, but we're a little off. About what? $250 off of getting that suspension upgrade, at least the suspension upgrade that I want. But, you know, again, overall, especially compared to the first season, this wasn't a catastrophe. You know, a couple of 15th place finishes. Got a career best of a 13th place finish one time at the Egan Speed Bowl. Made it to the A main of that one. We made it to our first A main this season. Made some more money, got a couple more upgrades. So that's a few steps in the right direction. The sky's the limit, I think, for Jason J.J. Jackson. Just got to have a little patience and dig where we can, get the spots when we can, and just, you know, don't get too frustrated, and it'll come. It'll come to JJ when the time is right. But that's going to be all for me this time, and that's it for Season 2 of Jason Jackson's career in NASCAR Dirt to Daytona. If you like this video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and you can check out all the other videos in this season. The should be a link or something that I'll put for the whole series there somewhere. And if you're so inclined to do so, then head over to Twitch, the Grim Gamer over on Twitch, streaming Tuesdays and Thursday nights. Get some other gameplay in there, and a whole bunch of other content as well, so be sure to check it all out. But that's it for now. I am D. I am the Grim Gamer, and until next time, and when we get back here next time, we'll start Season 3 of Jason Jackson's career. We'll see what happens then, but join me then. We'll see what happens.